Okay, so my eye is going to be red because I had to rub it, and allergies are bad here. Recently, this is not what this video is about. This video is actually about our business, the Painted Panda Pottery Studio, located in downtown Tacoma. Actually, the Tacoma Dome district in Freight House Square. But anyway, allergies are pretty rough right now, and it's been so bad that we thought something was wrong. Like, the thing that everybody's concerned about with right now, we thought that was wrong with us because Noelle today, even her whole face was just red. She slept. She said she didn't feel good. She was having breathing problems. Zoe the other day or yesterday even, because they jump on the trampoline. Sweets tells them to go out there and they do it. And, Zoe had to go get her inhaler several times. Last night, Noelle was puffing away on her own inhaler and all the stuff. And I checked, and literally the pollen was in the red zone. And so today's Monday. Tuesday is going to be equal today, and Wednesday is going to be the worst. Thursday is going to go back to what it is today, and then Friday it's supposed to be down to the yellow zone. So everybody is feeling it. And so I've taken so many allergy pills, and they've been working, but they're just not really keeping up. But anyhow, that's not what this video is about. This video is actually about our pottery studio. As you know, our pottery studio had to shut down literally the middle of March. We haven't been in there since then. Now, we obviously have tried to inform customers as to what's going on. And obviously they know because they watch the news. But, there was a few folks that in the earlier stages, before things were closed, we were told to close things, folks were a little, confused by that, why we were not open, because we closed things before the state told everyone to. It was just something that I felt should be done. Noelle literally hosted a party the earlier parts of March. So we're talking probably 4 days before we did the close. She did a party. That was good because that party literally helped us with our retail space rent. That was great. Didn't cover everything, but it really did help. So we were doing good. So March was already taken care of. That party helped with this current month's rent, a retail space rent. So it was good. It was good. Now we tried to get the stuff with the Small Business Association. None of that stuff panned out for us at all. None of it did. The state had something, but again, it was like, you had a ton of people that just rushed to that and it was gone. Because I think it was only like 16 million or something tiny. And they had to share it amongst the whole state. So, and it's broken down based on population and blah, blah, blah. So when it gets down to it, you have basically a slot for 10 people in the entire county. Pierce County, you could probably get it. So it was just pointless, right? There's just not enough to go around. But luckily, we didn't take over a retail space that we were thinking about. We were thinking about moving the whole entire studio further into downtown. And had we done that, the price of the space would have been much higher than what it is. Now, we've changed locations from our original location in Freight House Square. So the space we have now is much bigger than the old space, but the price did go up, but it didn't go up crazy. It's not like some of these other places that are super expensive. So we really and truly dodged a bullet. I mean, because had we made that move, literally a few months later, we would have been a couple of months later, we would have been in a lot of trouble. So thankfully, we didn't do that. We had a lot of people since then, like at the very early parts of this. So we're talking probably maybe 3 weeks ago, asking about their products. Because people are concerned, they're worried that they're not going to get their stuff. And we were telling folks, don't worry, you're going to get everything that you have. We're not going to get rid of anything because we have a policy that you have to pick up your pieces after a certain amount of time, right? No, obviously, this is out of everyone's control, so we're not going to do that. So folks are able to pick up whenever we're able to open. But there were some folks that were a little bit concerned, and we were telling folks, don't worry about it. Now, thankfully, we've had some people purchase some things since then, like gift cards, things like that, and that's great. We appreciate it. So those things do indeed help. When it comes to May, they think May 18th is going to be probably Washington State's sweet spot where things are so low that it would be a little bit easier and safer for folks to continue life like we knew it a little bit. If that's the case, great. However, that's still another month where we're paying a space, but there's no revenue really coming in. It's not like a restaurant where you can pretty much still have a drive-through or, put it on DoorDash. It's not like that. So it's a pretty difficult spot to be in. But we are able to absorb that. So we're not going to really, if there's another one approved, another, business stimulus thing approved, we may try, but I'm not holding my breath for it, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to happen. There's just so many people that are hurting, and there's such few dollars. I think that folks don't realize how big our economy is and how many businesses, small businesses especially, that make the economy go. And so those folks, all of them, are hurting. And so anyhow, we probably will absorb next month's rent space as well. We'll be fine. So with that said, we will slowly, if we get the go-ahead from the governor controls everything, right? We will slowly start to open up. Now, obviously, we would have a lot of things, a lot of protocols in place, just even on our own. There's things we're going to do differently, but we're hanging in there. We're doing okay. I think we'll be fine. One of my friends asked me, how's the store doing, like during this whole time? And I said, we're going to be okay. We'll be fine. Now, if it was 6 months of this, but it seems like it may not be. And hopefully this will be the end of everything. We don't have to deal with it, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. But so far, we're doing pretty well. With that also said, we've been working with SpaceWorks. SpaceWorks is a part of the Tacoma Chamber of Commerce. It's a program that they have. They basically help people form a business, start a business. If you already have a business, they help nurture you, give you tips and advice. And you go through this long 8-week, I think, course. I think it's 8 weeks. Anyway, it's a long time. And so now we have to do everything on Zoom. So we've been doing that. We've been putting things together, forming a lot of things. I've gained a lot of knowledge from it, to be honest with you. And at the end of it all, they will pretty much broadcast us a little bit. So we will start to be known a lot more. So it gives us a lot more exposure, gives us connections to people that in the community. There's a lot of cool businesses. We're going to be a part of the Dome District Business Association. So there's a lot of cool things coming up that we're pretty excited about. But yeah, it seems like everything's looking up pretty good. We've started working in the yard and the garden and things like that. So, it's great. One thing I am worried about are little plants at the studio. They're succulents, but they haven't had any water in a while. So they may not be so lively when we get back. But other than that, everything's going pretty good. We have a few new programs we're wanting to do, new product lines that we're thinking about, and that I've been, kind of thinking about too. So there's going to be some changes. Look towards the future for that, because There's a few different things I want to do. But anyhow, I know that's cryptic. Join our Discord. We'll post a lot of stuff there anyway. Hope you like this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I will see you. Take care.